Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Logitech Fluid Team Series Season 4, the Valorant Quarterly Tournament Division B. We have an interesting game on our hands today. It's going to be match 80. And I will introduce the two teams in a bit. So before I do get into the two teams, let me introduce my co-caster, Might. Hi, Might. Are you here?
Hello, Tara. I am.
Yeah, so like I said, we do have two interesting teams here. Let's get into the rosters actually. So we do have Team NyX taking on WG New Order. So the story here is WG New Order, known to be one of the best teams in the country. They have been around for a really long time. They did not play last time around, and they are up with a new roster this time. So there have been a couple of changes in New Order. I think it was Dopey who was the new addition into the team. But this is a really strong team, and Team NyX, on the other hand, they're an extremely new team to the competitive scene at least. But in no way are they an easy team. They're a very high skill team. It's going to be interesting to see whether New Order whether Team NyX will be able to give a fight to New Order, or whether New Order will completely whitewash Team NyX, or maybe even have an upset of New Order going down here. But we'll have to wait and see. And with that, I think we do have the game ready. Let me just check on the lobby. I think we do have the game ready to start up here. Just waiting on the referee to give the go ahead. So we do have map is going to be on by Might. Again, lovely to see that we're not going to be seeing Ascent, especially when two top teams are fighting it off. You really don't want to be casting an Ascent game, but it's going to be on split. It's going to be an interesting game. What do you think the compositions will look like, Mike?
Again, from what I've seen from Team NyX, especially in the last tournament, I mean, if you do remember last tournament, I was really big fans of Team NyX and how they played, especially alongside the utility. And I mean, obviously, we are going to see Kenji and Pixel on those duelists. I mean, I'd like to see them switch it up and go for single base composition, but we usually see Kenji on the Jet and Pixel on the Reyna. Now, the thing happened, Ekatumba also on the side of Team Award would go for the Reyna because, I mean, he is known for his really good aim.
Yeah.
Now, again, the thing in mind is that, again, we said this earlier match as well, double controller gives you so much, it just gives you so much flexibility when it comes to your defense and your attack as well, because of the amount of fakes you can throw, the amount of possibilities, the amount of angles you could just ignore purely because of control utility is huge. Oh, it seems as if we are going to split. It's not bind.
Yeah, sorry. Did I say bind?
Yeah.
My bad. It's a split.
Yeah, but that's all right. Yeah, we're going to split again. Split, interesting map. Works very differently to bind or ascent, because split here, the thing is, weight control becomes so very important, especially on that attack half. If you are to win against these sites, which are really hard to execute on because of the design of the site, which is why this is a heavily defense favored map. Again, Erase, one of the most strong agents in the map pool of split. We are seeing two Erasers picked off straight away. Now, as two Astras as well, that's interesting. Again, Astra being one of the again, I do agree with the Astra pick. Astra is good on every map. Let's not kid ourselves. But the thing with Astra on split is that you can use the Killjoy utility and the Raze utility alongside the Astro Gravity Wells and the Nova Pulsars to give you so much value. Interesting pick here on the side of Team New Order. They have a KO. Now, that is going to be very interesting because they are going up against a Killjoy, and the KO could become really huge when they're executing onto sites when there's a Killjoy around. But again, the main difference in the composition lies in the actually going to be a single duelist composition on the side of New Order. They are trying to use the Raze as their single entry alongside the KO's utility by the looks of it. That is going to be the play, I assume, when on the attack as well. Because the problem with having a KO on attack is that we can use the flash drive to give a lot of support to your team. I mean, KO is not that sort of duelist like Sky or Breach where you can play off of the flash. You have to use the flash.
You can now, actually. No. You can actually do that after the patch.
On the right click, yes, but like, I mean, I still don't see KO's flash as that useful for yourself. I mean, we'll see if Team New Order can do something with it, but Scrim is actually gonna watch his teammate go down straight away as the
No,
pickoff
what
comes
happened
from
there was
Cosmos
he
on the
messed up the
Astra.
wall. Still messed up the wall and he immediately threw down. Meanwhile, we do see another player falling all the way down here. Zero is holding the angle.
Genshi on the KO, not being able to zero on the Reyna again. No addition for him. Doesn't see him. He's gonna fall back, making a lot of noise as he runs through towards challenging mid. There's no look at his aggression on the side of Team NyX. They are showing no um, conservativeness in their execution whatsoever.
Pumba
Astra hiding in. I mean, trying to just run. The gravity well is going to stop their push. That's going to be 2 kills coming in from
One
Pepper.
enemy
I think
remaining.
Pumba is going to have to stay back inside. He takes one, but he gets traded in down the fire front. But he takes Scream is going to manage to get the headshots onto the opposing stage, and that's going to be the first run going for the side of Team New Order. Yeah, okay, that's an interesting sticker.
Yeah, so the thing there was, I think the mistake was made by actually Kroms, because Krim was going to half wall that anyway. I think that was the plan from him, and he pinged it out immediately. But Kroms decided to peek through, and he got tanked up by the Killjoy bot. And obviously, you get slowed when you get hit by it. Not as much as it used to, but it still slows you down. And I think it was Cosmos who was able to find the kill.
That I do look again. Oh god, the more I say this Yoru Ballet song, the more I get tilted. That's gonna be the pain share. Gonna do a lot of damage to the Q, but not gonna take on his down to 33 HP, but he's gonna get off his stage. The boom bot is gonna
enemy remaining.
He's gonna notice him present, but he's still alive in this position. The gravity well doing so much to stop this initial push off from side of Team NyX as they get shot down in front of the A main choke point. I mean, huge hold here from
they were on a save, so that was the full buy round coming out from Team New Order, and this time around we are going to see the full gun round coming out from Team NyX, and this is the round you need to watch out for. Actually, not this, it's going to be the next round, because now Team New Order is on a bonus. But if Team NyX cannot win this round, they are going to be in all sorts of trouble here. You might see Kroms here already. He's going to look at this position. Absolutely no fear.
No, there's no consolation, and he actually gets taken down. But equal trades going out in mid as the stage gets taken down there.
Pulling them in.
Pumba. He can do something. He's really good with Astro utility. As he puts the gravity well, probably gonna push the player in heaven back, but he gets taken down there by the Rays. As it's down to the KO and the Killjoy. The KO. Genshi on a huge lurk here in B main. Might be able to catch someone off guard if he's able to
last player standing.
Show utility without any effort. Zero is actually going to get taken down. I thought Zero had that kill in his hand. The flash drive invested to try and go for the pick. Doesn't see anything. Molly. Back much on point, but he gets taken down. Team NyX by with 3 players again. Yeah, it's surviving. It's going to be 2 players having to invest back into armor as well. But again, first round go with the side of Team NyX.
Yeah, round number 1 taken by Team NyX. Now
Should
the full round comes out from both teams here. Kroms is actually going to be on a judge, and this guy is insane on the judge, and Lino is actually going to be on a Spectre as well. Man to watch out for is Kroms with his this guy is absolutely insane.
Oh god, seeing a raise, have a judge and you know have that raise moment with the double special. It's the most annoying thing ever, but Kroms is actually gonna decide to not go for the quick push outside market. But oh no, that's a huge shot there by the Astra as Cosmos just deletes Grim. Genshi in vents, gonna fall back. Getting the noise, he's gonna fall back, he's gonna play with his team. Takes the Kroms in his close corner, the bomb gets yeah, I mean, that's he went through his own pain shells. This guy's a madman, but he gets taken out. Just run through his own pain shells. What? But like Pumba's in heaven, he's gonna have to fall back off of that nano swarm. But the lurk here by the side of the Killjoy on the defensive side on New Order. He has the number on Team NyX, but Raya Raya
Recalling
can
my
do
bot.
something if he's able to get him look into the A
Oh, he's
side,
going to
because
find
there
this
would
kill
be no
now.
one protecting him. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
One
So
enemy
unfortunate. Does
remaining.
he expect? No, he does not. He gets taken down.
30
He's down to the
seconds
final
left.
player. He was not allowed to come up, but he gets the kill. Anyways, the Sage trying to fall in the guiding light. I'm pretty sure the flash drive is just perfect as it takes down the Sage, and that's gonna be team New Order on
Solid
the,
work.
Interesting part
on
here
a
is
lead.
Scrim is actually their main duelist to place the operator, and now he is not on Jet, he is on a Sage, and this is something that New Order does a lot when they don't require a Jet in the team. Scrim does go for that Sage role, and especially on split, I feel like. So they are using right now. They're using Genshi as their second duelist on the KO, and he has been doing work. I mean, he has 4 kills under his belt already, but that third one being taken.
And look at the information. Look at the information of 0 point. That's huge information. That's gonna be all 5 players actually attacking the suppress, and that's gonna call out all the rotation coming in from the side of Team Order.
Satchel out.
He's gonna go for the satchel. He's gonna go here, and he's gonna get the nullified. And then
Oh my God, Genshi!
on the other side of Team Order,
We're clear.
Genshi just spraying it away.
Mind you, that was all headshots coming out from him. That was 4 consecutive headshots on the spray. This man just went ham.
I'm just gonna say the only reason I can't do that is because I don't have the Iron Phantom equipped.
Sure, bro.
Because I have the default skin. That is the reason. It's all down to the Iron Phantom of this man. Okay, that is the only reason I can think of for him to get this godly spray transfer.
I knew that he was going to get at least 1 or 2 kills there because they were on the
Suppress
spray,
it.
but I did not expect him to hit 4 consecutive headshots in one spray.
Just
one spray.
Straight out. It's
Blocking
not even
vision.
just timed burst. It's just spray. It's just one single spray. It just creates some tension. Oh God, these players are just so active.
Need that back.
And Ekapumba is trying to spam through the smoke, trying to do a little of Genshi plays himself. Not able to tag out anyone. So off by Nebula, but he's gonna try and hold the side.
You should run.
Has bombs by his side with the charge
Concealment.
that has the jaw locked down his place. That's gonna push him, comes away, and Ekapumba is gonna try and fall into the back line. Gonna take out the nano swarm as well, which is going to give him enough leeway to try and hold the side from the back
Mina,
line.
it's a
Radio gets one. Actually, huge play. That is such a good play from Team NyX. They get into A side scot-free.
Spike planted.
The Killjoy lockdown
You want to fight it?
completely just dismantle the mindset of New Order. They are cleaning up everything. Obviously, he gets one.
What? Player standing.
What the hell? But that's gonna be
No, he had the
video, but
pencil
he's
in his
gonna get
hand.
taken. Oh my God, bro!
This is an absolute clown fest right now.
This is playmaking left, right, and center. How does he get the second one? He just runs at him with charge.
Placing sentry.
I can't.
No, it is the I feel like it is the fear of the gun. Raya was put like he got the fear of God into him when Proms went in, got the kill onto 0, and then instead of just running to a judge, and he completely whiffed his shots.
And I mean, you have this complete madman just running at you with a gun that one shot you.
You will not
Why
kill
won't
my
you be
allies.
That's gonna be side of the neck as what inside?
What?
Crumbs! How is he getting away with all of this? How is he allowed to get away with that? He goes in with the showstopper, takes one, the Sage gets one as the Scream, helping him out. But the trades are going in, they know that the players in sewers, so the finishers are gonna drive him out. These 2 players stuck in mid. Look at Ekapumba. Ekapumba's in their spawn. Ekapumba's in the attacker spawn.
I'm not sure that I'm watching Valorant anymore. This is not how we play Valorant for sure.
These are just so high intense. There's something happening every round. Okay, look at the Sage. He's on heaven.
They are trying to. Yeah, I think they are all expecting them to go A, But Team New Order might be actually reading this. No, they are
30
actually
seconds left.
going to be going back into A. I thought they might have actually failed towards B this time, but they are going to go into A.
I like what teammates are doing here. They're playing both players very close to each other. They're playing
Spike
together,
planted.
and that's giving them enough leeway to try and go for those trades, at least get a clutch position on one of the players. But that's
One
the
enemy
headshot
remaining.
position.
Last player
Down to
standing.
1v1, but Ekapumba wins the gunfight. He's down to 24 HP, but he still wins it, and that's gonna be the Astro getting the round on the hands of Ward as they go up 5-2. But that was not an easy round for them. That was a 3v2. They came down to a 1v1 off of PO team run.
Yeah,
On the side of
and
Team
this is just
I should probably
again
play
New
some
Order
stars in the
is
astral plane.
not playing defense right now. They are putting the they are controlling the pace of the game.
Just in case the viewers were confused.
They are on defense, mind you, and now they are the ones who are aggressing in. It has been Kroms and Genshi, both Genshi at A side and Kroms at mid, who has been aggressing on. And again, he's on the judge.
Kroms, can you just pick up a rifle, man? Don't stop going for the judge and the satchel plate. It's killing me.
He picks up the judge off of the Spirit Rock. What?
The Spectre does that? But look at them on A side. Genshi and Lino, they've already walked up outside A.
Like I said, this is a team on defense, just going absolute ham.
Kroms is in market with the judge there. There's no way they expect this. There's no way they expect this on side of Team NyX.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Down to the last one surviving, and he is going to be running through Kroms and who was it actually? It was Kroms and Kapumba.
Yeah.
But 6-2 going into the ninth Team NyX in all sorts of trouble here. They are going to be able to buy up yet again. It's going to be a judge in the hands of Kenji. Kenji bringing out the judge, Cosmos, and the rest of the gang is going to be on Phantoms and Vandals. So another full rifle round coming out from the team, and looks like they are going to go for a fast execute at B. All players huddled up. They are not defaulting. The default has not been working out right now.
As one.
It really hasn't. I mean, it's purely based off of this aggressive defense that they are posting up against Team NyX, and that's something I really like is that going for an aggressive defense never really hurts you at all. Sage more. He's able to get on top. So the ball gets taken down. He's gonna fall. He has to fall back off it, but he has Kroms right by. Kroms is right next to them, and yeah, I don't trust Kroms at all at this point. He's feeling himself. That's a nice molly from the KO to stop the push into Vince as he puts the fragment inside the Vince area. Scream. He wants this. He wants to go through. He wants to go for the spam, but he does not reveal his location as well. He's gonna get big, but he's gonna get one to the gravity well, just a little too late for him, but he's gonna escape with his life. The Nova pursuing him as well, but he just escapes with everything. On to the opposing Astra Stream is able to get another, but the trade comes in as Genshi with the final kill. It's down to
30 seconds left.
He's stage, but again, it's not looking too good for him. The odds are not in his favor. And Ekapumba runs at him to prove my point exactly, and that's gonna be round number 7 for the side of New Order. This extremely aggressive look from New Order, completely catching NyX off.
Yeah, I think he needs to find an answer to this. Default hasn't worked right now, and going into one side has not worked. And it has been a team New Order dictating the pace of the game right now, and they need to change the momentum here to come back into this. And it is going to be another save. It is going to be Gears and Cosmos on the Vandals and Phantoms, but most of them are. And again, it's going to be another fast A hit, but they are running into the Killjoy side here. Not going to be easy.
And the suppression gives information of all the 5 players there. Yes, he's gonna get taken down, but the Killjoy.
One enemy remaining.
He's gonna get 2, Lino wants it, and Lino gets the third. But a lot of damage done on the side of It's not actually eco. They actually decided to buy up on a few players here on Team NyX, but again, I don't know. It's just so aggressive on the
Placing
defense.
alarm bot.
Team NyX, the thing with Team NyX is that they are playing this defense, right? Where they have two players up mid, they have two players trying to push A B main. But the problem is that is when Crumbs rushes in with the aggressive outlook on mid and takes out both those players.
Oh, we have an op.
entire
We have an op.
collapses.
Who says you need to play Jet to play op? Stream goes for
And yeah, why not? But when he gets the
You will not
and
kill
he
my
gets the second. What? He has the resurrection. He's a stage, but he's the one opening up the round. He's not gonna get third, but gravity they have to push him out. But Devishi on the other hand is gonna get one. Egapumba wants this. Look at Egapumba. Here's the Astra. But look how aggressive he is. Rahaya stuck in market here. He has the spike. He has the lockdown on him as well. Does he expect to play inside Wens? Not
See, the plan was to use the lockdown to get control of B side, but they were not expecting Scrim to be on the op and for Scrim to be played at B side, and Scrim has been changing up where he was, where he plays at continuously. And this is what I think a lot of new players need to understand. Like, you pick Sage on split and you don't use it at the same place every time. And meanwhile, we do see a kill be taken by Rahaya. And Scrim
with the third.
One enemy remaining.
Scream is just wreaking havoc on the side of Team NyX. They're not letting them do anything whatsoever. Kapumba has the pistol out as well. He just wants to take his kill, and he does the right click. The right click.
Last round in the half.
This is just absolutely disgusting coming out from New Order. They're just they're just breaking the game right now. I mean, it's 9-2 and they're just playing this clowny like a really clowny, very fast-paced game, which I think Team NyX has not been able to find an answer to. They have tried defaulting, they have tried rushing into sites, but it is always Team New Order having their number. It's Scrim especially has been switching up side. Now he's actually all the way at A side. But no one is going to be here for the time being. Meanwhile, we do see the showstopper.
Problems is with the showstopper in sewers. He's in sewers with the showstopper, and he's in mid now. What is going on? He's gonna throw the showstopper into market. Yeah, explain to me. He's still alive.
He's still alive.
You should run.
He's in mid with a charge now. What?
Fire in the hole.
Lockdown from Rahaya all the way at the garage, and they did get a pick off on the promise here. Kenji is going to they'll get taken down all the way at the last three up against the four. They did manage to get one pick off. It's going to be Kapumba detained.
He's been really good with his gravity vest. He's gonna stop this push. Do they expect Lino to be here as well? Now they have three players in the B side. If they do go into A side, they have no one from this push. But oh my
Spike
god!
down mid. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
The race, but Scrim is there with the final kill, clutching up the round. He had two guns.
Switching sides.
He had the operator if they were coming into his side, and he just switched on to a phantom because why not? But like I have to say, I'm loving what I'm seeing coming from New Order. This is something that we haven't seen in recent Valorant. Is this ultra aggressive, hyper? It's just no cares given, just gonna run in and kill all mentality that we saw at the very start of Valorant. Like, I know that was very raw at the time in comparison to what we have now with metas coming up with Sky and so and all that, but seeing this really does bring those memories back to life, because the way Crumbs is playing Raze and how his team is helping out, especially on the Astra and the Killjoy, it's just so nice to watch, because this is how Valorant used to be, like the ultra aggressive plays. But then that is the thing with Team NyX. Team NyX are not using enough stall on their attack side, because they have to realize Team New Order are not gonna let them come into side free of charge. They're not gonna play retake. They're gonna go in aggressive. So the only thing for them to do is use stall ability on the attack side. Use the stars in mid. Use the gravity well in mid. Use the Killjoy nano swarms in the back of the side. Try and stop that aggressive from coming in. But
so the interesting part here is this lead here that New Order has. They are 10-2 here. on defense, and they are now on the attack. Mind you, Team NyX has come back from situations like this recently. I was watching a game where they came back from a 9-3 deficit against Miss Walkers, and they're completely capable of doing it, but whether they can do it against a team that is right now just walking around the map, is owning the entire area.
Careful.
Question, and meanwhile,
and Crumbs has the shot and he goes into fence and gets the kill. What?
Out.
He just jumps in, he's just changing the post and the shot and he's gonna get another. He's actually gonna tag out one. He's gonna get taken down. Gears gets one through the nebula. There's just so much happening. New order?
I'm finding it hard to keep track of all the kills that are falling around the map. I mean, almost impossible right now. Kenji does have an angle here. He on top of Sage. He's going to go down. He's going to have to back off here.
I like what Kenji's doing. He's trying to play side. He realizes that him going down at Heaven could be the reason where could be the opening that New Order are looking for. Again, look at them. Lino's just pushing.
One enemy remaining.
He takes him down, and he's gonna push him smarter. He's not gonna be with his team, and he's gonna he's gonna try and fall back off of it.
Yeah,
30 seconds left.
Plant going down. Strim is going to get the plant off the A side here. And
Okay, Kapumba. Come on. Okay, man. Come. Let's not bully poor Kenji. He's just trying so hard to flush his round for his save. Look at Kapumba. He's just jiggle picking him the entire time. Just jiggling.
Kapumba was just playing at that point. He knew he had the spike down, and that Kenji did have to push that for sure. And it was just Kapumba just playing the fact that he was alone and basically forcing Kenji to show himself there. But it's going to be a full gun round coming out from the side of New Order, and we do see a force buy coming out from Team NyX as well. They need to win this round, to turn this round, because if they lose this, they won't have money for the next round, and that will be the name of the coffin here. It's 11-2 right now.
It's gonna be so bad.
Down low. They're walking forward.
First it goes on the side, but the charge gets one, but the spam through the smoke is just so good for Lino as he gets
Last player standing.
Down the turn to Kapumba.
1v2, 0 gets one, gets down to a 1v1 against the Killjoy. He's gonna get tagged out by the Tara has got her. He's a 9-3 he gets the kill. What a play here from Zero as he clutches out the round for his team. The Sheriff headshot in Heaven, and the final kill is expected to close out the half.
They're not.
Big about to close out the round, and that's going to be a huge clutch, because that's going to put Team New Order at an economic deficit. Now, if Team NyX can win this round, if they do win this round, that's going to be real bad for Team New Order.
Can I get a drop?
Yeah, that is true, and the fact that this is going to be a
momentum
switch as well, because Zero has been quiet for the entire game. He just got 3 kills, I think, 3 or 2 kills here, and this is going to give some sort of a moral boost for Team NyX, which they probably need right now. They need a momentum switch, and this might be the tipping point for them to come back into this game. It's 11-3, a New Order on a save, and going to the full gun down from Team NyX here. Let's see what they can do with it. We already see Crumbs going to peek. Crumbs pushes forward, gets the shot. He does not manage to land the shot, gets one, but the kill from Gears is going to be good with that Spectre.
Yeah, I like what Gears is doing there. Gears wasn't scared to come for that to fight Crumbs. He was looking at the momentum switch here on the side of the NyX, as the turret actually gives information of the players inside. But Gears Genshi gets taken down. The Spectre, but do they expect the player this close?
Last player standing.
That kill? The kill onto the player in screams, and that's a flawless round inside of Team NyX.
Like I said, this is going to be the beginning of their comeback. I feel like Team NyX will just
Terror. Team NyX is gonna be really mad if they hear you say that word. Let's not try to jinx it yet, okay? Let's not try to jinx it.
I think right now they are feeding off that round that they won, and now they are going to be running into the full gun round coming out from New Order. This is going to be the true test here, whether
Can
they
someone
can
get thank
bring
you?
this round back. And the funny part is they have left A side completely open, and New Order is going to be pushing A side. It's just going to be Zero holding this side down. The
Again,
NyX not
Zero.
going to get any information.
The fact that it's gonna be Zero, it's huge because he can dismiss off, but what can he do with his flash top of the KO? And that's gonna be the spike going down. That's gonna be a 5-4 retake as well. Genshi wants to push in alongside From. One, they want to close the round up as quickly as possible. And
Last player standing.
it's down. What is going on? What is going on as Cosmos gets one, Cosmos gets two, Cosmos gets three, Cosmos doesn't get the fourth.
Match point.
Match point
saw
coming
what
out
they
for
did
Team
there.
New Order.
What they had three people taking him separately while Genshi hid in that corner. They realized that he was never gonna check Genshi because Genshi never revealed himself while three of his teammates died right in front of him.
Genshi basically was the insurance if Cosmos did pop off. And Cosmos did pop off, and the insurance paid off. Genshi was just left alone in the corner to get the kill later on. You're not going to be expecting 4 players to be
That was just crazy, man.
Put the tensions up into Haven. Judge Win some damage, but from immediately taken out.
Shut off. That's huge. That's gonna be the Haven lost. Zero gets a kill.
You are divided.
Lost the divide initiated. This is attack lock. Yeah, that is going to be the attacker cosmic divide placed here by the side of Ekapumba, completely stopping aggression from Heaven. Zero going to use the leer to get into that slide. Genshi gets the kill, but that's the trades going in. It's down Cosmos. 1v2 here. He's in Heaven from. He's gonna get taken down.
Attackers win.
Shots, and it's gonna be Team New Order taking split. The scoreboard may tell you that it's not a close match, but when I tell you the scoreboard is lying, I mean it, because that was just intense. I mean, a lot of the rounds were very, very close, coming down to 2v1s or 1v1s. But well played here for the side of New Order. They brought something back in me. The aggressive defensive Valorant that we saw, especially Split, using the stage and the raise extremely well. And again, the KO pick did really work out for them. And okay, I guess KO is a good agent now.
Yeah, I mean, massive performance from New Order here. So New Order, like I said, one of the top teams in the country, since they did not play the previous quarterly tournament. I think they are playing through Division B, and unfortunate that Team NyX did have to run into them, and New Order just seems to be in really, really good form. Just I feel like they broke the game here. And you were right. I mean, it came down pretty close. A certain round did come, were pretty close between the two teams, but it was just Genshi, Scrim, Lino, Chroms, everyone just propping off. And Chroms, even though he is right now, you're looking at the scoreboard, and he is like he's fourth in the team in terms of the score itself. Does not tell the amount of work that he did on the agent itself, just running around with pain shells, causing havoc, getting the damage done most of the time. And
let's not forget Genshi's 4K in front of him and
yeah.
one single spray and 4 headshots. I think he deserves the top of the scoreboard. After that,
I think just for that spray from the Phantom onto 4 players, 4 consecutive headshots in one spray, I think he deserves that top spot and the MVP of the game.
We just give him that, yeah. And I mean, Zero is at the bottom of the scoreboard, but Zero did do a lot. He had pulled up his amazing clutch for his team as well to try and bring some life back into the game, but not really working out for the side of Team NyX.
I think it all came down to momentum in this situation. Team New Order just put the fear of God into Team NyX in that first 4 to 5 rounds, and I feel like Team NyX was not able to recover from that, and they were not able to control the pace of the game. It was just New Order dictating the pace of the game, and this is very important regardless of the title that you play, whether it's a Valorant, a Dota, or whatever title that you're playing. If it's a multiplayer game, and if your opposing team is controlling the pace of the game, that means you're playing their game, not your game, and that's exactly what New Order did. They played their game and forced the enemy to play their game, and they just went away with the 13-4, and it looks easy on the scoreboard, but it was just a very clinical performance coming out from New Order. And having said that, guys, it is going to be it for the day. This is the Logitech Play to Win Series Season 4, the Valorant Quartet tournament, 135,000 rupees in prize money. On offer for Division B and Division A. So a lot more Valorant to go. We are still on to match 80 here. I think we have around 90 odd matches just in Division B itself. So a lot more matches to be played. Do join us again. I think we are going to be live again on Monday with Logitech. So do join us again on Monday at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. for more Valorant action coming your way. But until we do see you all again, it's going to be me, Terra, and Mike, both signing off. Catch you guys next time. See you.